So I haven't played this game in a little while, let alone an online lobby from this game. This is obviously Forza Motorsport 7, and it's the... what was it? I believe it was like Cycle Division Hopper or something like that, but something that tests the in-beta race regulations, but has it like one make. Everyone drives the same car. And when it came out, I didn't play it for a little while. In fact, this is the first time I played it as of recording this video. And I always liked the idea of it, and getting into it, it's actually really good, because instead of people having a slightly overpowered tune or something like that, or an overpowered car that you can get through either A DLC or B through other means, it's just pitting pure driver skill, and I really appreciate that. I think it's just a really good way to just test things, obviously, and just provide good racing, as you hopefully see here, because I don't know about you, it might be subjective, but I personally thought that the racing in this video was quite good, actually. I was pretty clean for the most part, and it's around the... yeah, that one track that gave Toro Rosso its second podium in the 2019 German Grand Prix. Wouldn't remotely surprise me if there's some loony out there going, oh, yeah, Mercedes doesn't want to renew the Mercedes GP because they just lost. And it's like, yeah, explain that one, buddy. They haven't got a pole position since Germany. I mean, sure, they've won plenty of races since Germany. They've won, what, 4 or 5? And I don't know what he did there, but I just kind of, yeah, okay. I don't know what that pole did, but he, Robert Kubica, he is not. And I just casually got a subtle whammy by Bobami here. But yeah, it's just interesting, because that was one of my favourite Formula 1 races ever since I started getting back into Formula 1, which was like Azerbaijan last year. And Azerbaijan was a really good GP last year. It wasn't that great this year, but it was pretty good. And I've always had a soft spot for the circuit, because I just remember it from basically every racing game I've ever played. That's not the racing line there, buddy, but do go on. I reckon he's just stopped because... no, he hasn't. He's just slowly let me by. And I love this, because these cars aren't easy to drive at all, but like, they're just fun, in a way. They're slow fast. Slow car fast is actually the word I should be using here, not slow fast, because that just doesn't make sense. I do find it amusing, though, that I have high latency. It's obvious that I'm the only Australian in this lobby, or anyone from the Southern Hemisphere. Everyone here is likely European, or Asian. Well, actually, no, because Xbox isn't popular in Asia, and let alone a racing sim, you know. I don't think racing sims are popular in the Asian market. So I got no idea though. That's just generalizing. I've got zero clue. I could be very much wrong, actually. It could be on the uptick, actually, because of Alexander Albon. So I don't know. I just said shit out of thin air and making it come off as facts. It's bullshit. I shouldn't have said that. I apologize. There you go. I apologize in the video. I apologize for some stupid shit I say in videos. Go figure. So I don't know what these two are doing. They're either stuck together or they're just really out to get each other. But as a result, I gained 2 places. That's always good, you know, gaining 2 places from others' mistakes. And so I get a slight tap on the rear end, and that ruins a perfectly good Mercedes 300 SL. Now, I don't know how Mercedes-Benz are these days. I heard they're a hit or miss. Some of them really nice. But I am a sucker for the E-Series W212. I love that one, just because it was in the V8 Supercars. And that Mercedes just looked so clean, so angular and so clean. It was just like, oh, if I could buy one, I would. It's likely one of my dream sedans. To be fair, though, there are other cars that are slightly higher in that priority of favourite sedans, but that's up there. So we've just literally halfway through the second lap, and I'm reasonably in the clear. There's no one around, which is always nice, you know. At this point in the race, if you have no one around you, you're kind of more at ease. You're less prone to making mistakes, because you can just sit there and just go, well, I just need to drive. I just need to be myself at this game and just have fun driving. So, yeah, I take that a little bit deep, but these cars aren't necessarily... Alright, so someone just died back there. Literally, someone just went so wide and hit the tyre wall. Great. You know you're in for a... I'm glad I'm not back there, I can say that much. I'm glad I'm in my own kind of realm. Although, I don't know if I'm going to gain positions at this point. But I know there's going to be people who are going to judge me for using the racing line, and, I mean, not many people really watch these videos, so who gives a shit? Seriously, if you're going to judge people on these, you've clearly got, you know, not much on you right now. Go bother someone else. Go bother a YouTuber. Go bother a YouTuber who has, like, you know, time to not really pay attention to your comment at all. You know, doesn't give a shit. Well, that went odd. I don't know what happened up there, but that definitely works out in my favor as I just zip on by. Thank you very much. And it appears that someone up ahead's actually disconnected or quit the game, because I have now gained 2 places as a result of that. So I swear I was 5th. Until all that happened, and I don't recall taking any cars in that middle section there. And because you can't blow up your engine by hitting the rev limiter in this game, because simulation damage isn't on, I can just hit the rev limiter and cruise along these final 2 corners. I believe they are turn 16 and turn 17. Well, the last one could be turn 16, I'm not sure. I actually haven't seen a track map for this since the German Grand Prix, and that was a couple months ago at this point. So yeah, I mean, I haven't really got much to say other than that, but I just realised that there's a significant family event coming on in the United States Grand Prix on the same day. Oh shit. Yeah, okay. Now, I mean, the Mexican Grand Prix, I didn't get to watch it because it started like 5 in the morning. So that wasn't great. Because, you know, being Australian and all, the time zones actually fuck you over if a race is in South America or North America, depending on which side of either continent. So, yeah. I mean, at least with European races, they're on late at night, so you can just sit down and just go, yeah, this is good. What time was the... Singapore one was on quite early, actually, as was the Suzuka one. Actually, the Japanese Grand Prix I actually missed because Bathurst 1000 was on around about the same time. So I actually missed it because of that, and plus I was hungover because for 2 Bathurst nights in a row, or Bathurst Eve as some people call it, so for 2 Bathurst Eves in a row, unintentionally, I've gotten pissed drunk and then being hungover for the subsequent day, which has been mildly interesting. I might do a 3rd time in a row. Oh, can I just take a time to appreciate that Turn 10 actually has listened over time? I know they're not doing updates anymore, which is really annoying me because the GT category of cars is getting more and more outdated. None of the supercars that are in the supercars licensed vehicles for this game are actually racing as of next year. It's just the car list is quite dated in terms of racing cars, but they've added like, you know, ghosted back markers from Gran Turismo Sport, which was absolutely brilliant. It took them a while, but they did it and they implemented it pretty well. Because then you can, at the same time, because they're going to try ram you off. If he wasn't ghosted, he'd try ram me off. But I can just torment him now and say, hey, look what you could be doing right now. But you can't. Because ghosted back markers, you cunt. So yeah, there's that. So let's just leave this on a good note. Watch this excellent battle unravel for 3rd as I'm defending from 3rd. And watch my excellence in driving. I'm actually not that good of a driver. Trust me, I was in a Gran Turismo Sport group for a little while there, and I was mediocre at best. But I can take pride in knowing that I actually held my line pretty well through here and secured 3rd. Not bad for when I started like 10th or something like that. But yeah, that's basically the end of the video, folks. If you've gotten to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, do whatever, and I shall see you in the next video. See you later.